So feet hip distance, toes pointing forward, lengthen out the legs, hips forward, shoulders back and down. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, tuck and roll that body down. Just go as low as you can, feeling that stretch up the back of the legs, into the spine, and down the arms. And gently just sway from side to side. Releasing any tension in that back. And then slowly come back to center and uncurl. Inhale, as you exhale, reach down to the right hand side. Inhale up and down to the left hand side. And up. Reach down and up. One more. And up. Take the hands to opposite hips, reach up, bring the arms round and down. Opening the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together. One more. And then slowly go back into your side bend, but this time bring the opposite hand up and over. Grab hold of the wrist and pull and push the hip out to the side. Then release and back to center. Same on the other side. Reach down, bring the opposite arm up and over, grab hold of the wrist and pull, and push the hip out to the side. And then release and back to center. We can keep the feet hip distance apart, or we can bring that left foot in front of the right. Make sure we keep a good gap. So we are going to roll down. Don't do this, Armin, because it might twist your knee. So you keep your feet hip distance. Tuck and roll that body down. When you get to the bottom, you're going to put a bend in the front leg. You're going to walk the hands towards the left. Feeling that stretch all the way up the back of that left leg. Then back to center, straighten the front leg. And walk the hands round to the right. Back to center and uncurl. Keep the legs crossed. Reach down again to the right hand side. Bring that left arm up and over. Grab hold of the wrist again and hold. And it'll just increase that stretch into the hip. And then release and back to center. Uncross, and we'll do the same on the other side. So we're going to slowly and control tuck the chin and roll that body down. When you get to the bottom, bend in the front leg. Walk the hands round to the right. Slowly come back to center. Straighten the front leg and walk the hands round to the left. Back to center and uncurl. Keeping the legs crossed. Reach down to the left hand side and bring that right arm up and over. Grab hold of the wrist and pull and push the hip out to the side. And then release and back to center. Uncross the legs. Now grab hold of weights if you want. Now we're going to work the arms. We can also come into squats. So if we know we can't do the squats, we're just going to do the arms only, okay? I'm just going to turn this way first of all to show you. So hands down by the side, relax the shoulders, draw the belly button in. Bum will go back, bend the knees. We're going to lift the elbows up, take the hands towards the back of the room, bring them in, reach down. We're staying in the squat. Lift, back, in and down. Same in the standing position. Lift, back, in and down. Lift, back, in and down. Keep it going. Squeeze in the back of the arms. If you're in your squat, all the weight should be up the back of the legs into the bum. Draw that belly button in. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Back to center and up. Now turn the palms to the back of the room. So this time we're going to lift the hands up and lower. Again, we can come back into squat. So bum back, bend the knees, shoulders back and down. Lift the hands and lower. Lift and lower. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Feeling that lovely burn up the back of those arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arms down, stand up. Give them a little shake. Now again, we can come back into squat, or if we're doing in a standing position, arms out in front, draw the elbows back, reach forward. If we're in squat, bum back, let the hands hang down by the front, palms facing in, lift the elbows up and down, up and down. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then slowly stand up. Pop the weights down. Feet back to hip distance apart. We're going to inhale, and as you exhale, tuck the chin and roll that body down. Nice and slow, in controlled. When you get to the bottom, a good bend in the knees. Take the left hand to the outside of the right foot. Right hand up towards the ceiling, turn to face it. Straighten that right leg. Feeling that stretch up the legs, through the spine, into the chest. Slowly come back to center. Same on the other side. Right hand, left foot. Take the left hand up towards the ceiling. Turn to face it. Straighten that left leg. Slowly come back to center. Both hands on the floor. As you exhale, straighten the legs. Look through those legs. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten and hold. And slowly uncurl. Take the hands towards the back of the room. Interlock the fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Open that chest. And then release. Bring the right arm across the body. Pull it in. Look to the right. Make sure you're not pulling on the joint. And then release. Take the hand up onto the back. Push or pull. And gently lean over to the left. And then back to center. Same on the other side. Bring the arm across. Look away from those fingers. Release. Take the hand up onto the back. Push or pull. And gently lean over. And then back to center. Arms out in front, interlock the fingers, push the palms away, and then take the hands up towards the ceiling. And again, lean over to the right back to center, to the left, back to center. Bring the arms down, palms facing in. You're going to tuck the chin, you're going to round the back, and you're going to reach forward, stretching out that upper back. And then release. We're going to take the hands and pop them on a wall, okay? So I'm not doing my bum, I'll just, here. So you rest your hands on the wall. You're going to walk the feet away, and you're going to bring your head and the chest towards the floor. And it'll stretch out that upper back. And then slowly walk the feet back in and uncurl. We're going to inhale, take the hands up. Exhale forward. Inhale up, hold it there. Now we're going to do a gentle back bend. So squeeze the bum, draw the belly button in, and just lean back slightly, stretching out those stomach muscles. And slowly come up and bring the arms round and down. Well done.